What is going on, everybody? It is Jeremiah here, back with the Ripple Effect. First of all, just got to give a huge shout out to anybody that saw my first video. First video went up last week. I ended up getting 2 subscribers and about 220 views, which that's fantastic for my first video ever. I think that's pretty fantastic. I'm pretty excited about that. I know 2 subscribers doesn't sound like a lot, but it is way better than 0. So just wanted to give a big shout out and a thank you to anybody that did see the video and to the 2 people that did subscribe. All right, so the next video that we are going to be working on is has to do with teachers. Now, a lot of us have had teachers. I would say most people have had teachers, and a lot of teachers have played a crucial role in, I would say, quite a few people's lives. Now, from all the teachers that I have talked to, the common theme that I have gathered is that they can never have enough school supplies. So that is what this video is going to be about. Lewis is not here right now. We'll see him later on. But Lewis and I are going to have a budget of $50 each, so a total of $100, and we're going to do a little head-to-head competition to see who can buy the most amount of school supplies for $50 each without going over. My sister is actually a teacher down in Missouri, and she sent me just a basic list of the stuff that a lot of teachers can use and need all the time. So the list you just saw is a list that I did get from my sister. Like I had said, it's kind of the list we're going to be going off, and we're going to try and get as many of those things as we possibly can with the budget that we have. Now, to some, that might seem like a lot, but we have been putting a little bit of money aside for videos. So we kind of thought that $100 would be good to see how much school supplies we can actually get. And the school supplies that we do end up getting will be going down to my sister, and she has a colleague that is also looking for school supplies down there. So they are going to be benefiting her and that colleague. So yeah, the next time that you see me and Lewis will be when we are shopping and doing this little head-to-head competition. What is going on, Lewis? It's cold. It's cold this morning.
In Wisconsin.
Oh yeah. At the grocery store. Heading in. All right, we are in the school supplies aisle. You ready? Excited, Lewis?
We're excited.
Here's the list. Like here, these ones are 27 cents. Blue Dog, you might as well just get the whole pack. Wait, you know what you're doing. You do you, boo-boo. You know what you're doing. He knows what he's doing. That's 30 plus your notebooks. So, and then the pouches are what? $1 each? How many you got there?
5.
So that'd be about 35-ish. And then you have sticky notes, right?
Yeah, number 6. 36.
So you're about at 41. So you have about $9 to play with. What is going on, everybody? So Lewis and I both went over. I went over by $7. He went over by $4, $5 or whatever. I messed up on, what was it, the note cards? Note cards were, I thought one price, but they ended up being a different price. And Lewis, I guess, can't add, so we were just off by a little bit, but we got a pretty good solid supply. That is a cart full. Oh, and we picked up cans of food, but that wasn't included on the $100. Right, Lewis?
Right.
Well, you can actually get a pretty good chunk of stuff, or you can get a pretty good chunk of school supplies for the budget we had. But I went over by about $7. I guess I added my math wrong. Maybe I should have spent a little more time in school on the math, but same goes for Lewis. He also went over. This is Lewis's take. I believe he's got 12 notebooks there and 6 packs of pencils and 2 packs of erasers, 6 packs of the index cards, a bunch of sticky notes, which those are actually pretty expensive, but you know, it's going to a good cause. And we got the binder pouch, which will go in the binders that I got. Or whatever they see fit to use them for. So he did pretty solid. Now my side over here, Jeremiah's side, which is me, doesn't really seem like I have a whole ton, but I went for the more bulky items where Lewis was kind of, you know, getting the markers and the pencils and the note cards. I ended up coming up with 8 binders, a whole bunch of blank index cards, some sticky notes. And we got around, I believe it was 50 folders, which that's quite a few folders, maybe more than one class could use. So maybe my sister can give it to another classroom to use, or maybe save it for next year, whatever she decides. I also got 12 notebooks. The notebooks weren't actually priced too bad, and Lewis ended up copying me and going for the notebooks as well. So after going shopping now for school supplies, I get why teachers say they need school supplies, because school supplies are expensive. And, you know, people think that in the beginning when you go shopping and get your kids' school supplies, like, oh, you're good, you're dialed in, you got them the supplies they need. Well, as the school year goes on, you know, pencils break, stuff gets lost, Sharpie caps don't go back on, so they get worn out, and stuff is just sometimes lost or misplaced. So I totally get it why they want extra supplies. So that is basically why we went out and decided to do this. This is, I feel like this is going to make a pretty solid impact, and it didn't cost us too much. I think going for a really good cause, and this is going to go a pretty long way. So tell me what you guys think. Do you think we should have gone with maybe some more notebooks, or maybe should have really focused in on some more pencils, or I don't know, just kind of let us know what you think. As you had seen in the video before, we had gotten these school supplies, but as we were there, we figured, no, we're already here doing this video, we might as well pick up some more cans. So we ended up getting this whole section of cans right here, minus the Campbell's soup that's back there. So that whole section, I think it was like around 48 cans of soup. I'm not exactly 100% sure on the exact number. I'll count them later. But that they were only like around 50 cents to 48 cents a can. So it looks like a lot there, but I think we only realistically spent around 20 something dollars on this many cans of food. Now we're just going to add this to our collection that we already have. And at the end of the month, we are going to find a food bank, or maybe there's a church that could use some extra cans of food. So the next couple weeks, we are going to be trying to find somebody to donate the cans to. Coming from the Ripple Effect, just wanted to say thank you to anybody that does see this video. We were able to get a pretty good chunk of supplies. I will have the total supplies amount at the very end of the video. So like I said, just wanted to say thank you. If anybody is watching this, if you could like and possibly think about subscribing to our channel. We're gonna try and post a video a week, doing a bunch of different things. So, like I said, just if you could like, comment, and, you know, kind of tell us how we're doing, or maybe throw out an idea of a video that we could do on a tight budget. All right, signing out from Ripple Effect.